Afternoon all. We're going to play some Old World today. We're going to be doing the Old World map, which is the real life starting locations. It covers the Mediterranean and a bit of Northern Africa. And we are going to be playing Persia today. And we're on the great difficulty level, just for a challenge. So this is not going to be easy. I kind of expect to lose, but we'll give it a go, see what happens. So yeah, great difficulty. Opponents are competitive, so more wars. Tribes are raiding, so we're going to be raided constantly. The AI start with an average of 5 cities, and yeah, it's a huge map. And all the victories are enabled, so we can already see Babylonia is right next to me, much stronger and erudite, so they've got way more military and way more tech than I do, and 6 cities, as opposed to my 0. So yes, going to be hemmed in by Babylonia and Assyria immediately, which will be interesting. But let's have a go. Okay, so I'm Cyrus, King of Kings, ruler of Persia. So Cyrus is a hero, which gives him free courage. As a general, he can heal in neutral territory, and as a leader, he can launch offensive, which is the best ability in the game. Launch offensive basically lets all your adjacent units act again, so they can attack twice basically, or heal, or move again, do whatever. So it costs 500 training, so it's not cheap, but it is amazingly useful. Heroes also get 50 training per military unit killed, which does help them stack up that training, and their melee units get 10% attack. So yeah, swarms of warriors is probably going to be the way, and then some offensives and probably some slingers behind them to back them up. Okie dokie, right, so we're going to found our capital. We've already met Babylonia. We probably need to keep them sweet for the time being. Even though it costs us some of our starting legitimacy, we need to keep them on the good side, because they can crush us straight away if they choose to. So, this is Persia start. It's in the middle of some arid hills, which is, yeah, not ideal. But at least there's some food tiles we can make use of. And if we settle here, we'll get 3 of them, as opposed to anywhere else just gets 2. So this is showing where the borders. If you hover over the different tiles, you can settle on any of these green tiles. We will, if we go there, lose these goats, which would be a shame. Maybe we even want the goats more than the sorghum. No, I don't think we do. We definitely want to block off Babylonia from coming down here to this city site. That would be useful. So we're going to settle here. Right, next question is who we are going to found as. So we've got a choice of families. So riders, a bit of a military family. Cities are always connected, so founding your capital, you do waste that because your capital's already connected to your capital anyway, obviously. Your family seat can build units that require horses, camels or elephants, so that means where you would normally need a horse resource, for example, to build a horse unit, you don't need that in your family seat. And your mounted units start with saddleborne, which give them 50% defense versus melee, which is huge. So that is good. It's an option, actually, yeah. Hunters, another military family, they give you a bit of training. Ranged units start with sniping, which gives you an extra 20% attack and defense in your home territory. It's not bad, it's not amazing, it's more of a defensive trait than an offensive one, and we're going to need to be offensive eventually. Camps and nets get a bonus. Well, there's no camps and nets anywhere near me, so that would be completely wasted. So we're probably not going to do that. Clerics will give me a religion, which I probably will need, but I think not as my capital. And statesmen, going to give a bit of orders and civics and a decree. I'm going to go riders, I think. I want to... My capital is... And the reason I'm going to go riders is because my capital is going to be the most likely choice to be able to get unique units out first. Because you require culture to do that, and the capital builds culture immediately anyway. and I think I'm going to be heavily reliant on those unique Saddleborn Poulton cavalry units to fight some wars. So the sooner I can get them out, the better. I don't know if there are any horses anywhere around here, but there certainly aren't in the capital. So the only way I'm going to build them in the capital is riders. So I'm going to do that. Enough babbling, let's crack on. Stone cutting, we just... Oh wow, my research is bad. 6 science. We need stone cutting. Always need stone cutting. You need stone. No way around that. Right, we want to move towards the enemy and make Cyrus a general, because that will give my unit an extra movement, extra attack, heal in neutral territory, extra attack and defense if he's damaged, and he can launch an offensive. So that's a great set of bonuses. So we can do that, and we definitely want some farms to get some growth and some food. You always start building a settler, so hopefully we ought to be able to settle this barbarian camp fairly quickly, so we're going to do that. And we are out of orders. There's another city site up here which I do want to grab, so in fact I might actually even grab that one first, because Babylonia can't get to this one easily, because they can't cross my borders, whereas they can get to this one. So yeah, I'm going to aim for that one next. Okay, first turn done. Lethal affliction, yes, the Babylonians have poisoned us, the bastards. Which is sad, but there you go. So we can get a bit of unhappiness, but we get a discipline on the leader, which is not bad. We can lose some opinion again, but get civics. Or in fact, actually, that's all right, isn't it? Because we got opinion and food for taking the event, and then if we lost opinion and got civics, we're still coming out on top. We definitely don't want war. So I think I'm going to go for that, because yeah, we want to keep the opinion. I don't care too much about 40 discontent. That's only 2-3 turns of discontent at the great level, and an extra 16 gold a turn, or 16 money a turn, will be very useful, seeing as we are already losing some. Already had to sell some food. Yeah, let's just have a look at the city, shall we? So yeah, we're pumping out discontent at 12 a turn. That was 4 turns of discontent, I think. Yeah, I took 50 or something like that anyway. But yeah, discontent is going to grow. There's nothing you can do about that. So we're just going to suck that up for the moment. Right, we're going to come kill these barbarians. We're going to attack them anyway. And then I've got 2 scouts, because I've got a free scout from my Saddleborn family seat. There's a ruin down here which I want to get sooner rather than later. I also want to harvest these gems. Yeah, now one of Persia's special abilities is they get extra bonuses from harvesting resources, so we definitely want to be doing that. And yeah, I'm going to come here. I won't be able to do it this turn because I'm out of orders. It's possible this person will attack this scout now, but that's not the end of the world, because it means they're not attacking my military unit, so I'd be alright with that. They didn't. Yes, they did attack the scout. That's fine. Right, and we're going to harvest these gems, and are we still... Oh, we can get to the goodie hut just. Right, veteran soldier. We can get Boudica the hero to be a court soldier. Actually give me possibly a point of research for my wisdom, which would be handy, and loads of training. Or we can get military drill, barracks technology, which is going to be very useful as well. It'll get us to steal for axemen quickly, which I think I like, to be honest. We get military drill. We've already got iron working, so then we could go straight to steel. Yeah, I think military drill is the better choice there. Great. And that's it. Again, we're out of orders. Yeah, you get so few orders at the great. You're very constrained in the early game as to what you can do. Right. I am just going to get some more food and more growth. And let's come down here and do a bit... Should we come down here now? I think we need to start going up here, actually. would be better. Oh, some more gems, excellent. And harvest them, get the culture and parser going. That's good. Right, is there another city site down here? I think there might be, but actually we better go and find out. There is a barbarian site down here, right, so we definitely want to come and say hello to them. Not this turn, but soon. And again, we're out of orders. Right, we built a settler, we want another settler, and we've got the food for it, so that's alright. So, yes, I decided I was going to settle up here, and this one's got horses as well, that's quite nice. Alright, let's settle here. Excuse me. That is alright. One of these tiles might be better, I'm not sure, having not explored, but let's just go for this one quickly first. Right, so we've got some marble, we've got some horses, and we've got some gems. So that might be quite a good hunter's city, because they'll get a military bonus, which we can compound with the gems, because miners give you a bit more training. And we can then build horse units with the training and the horses. So, yep, I like hunters. Gonna need a lot of military. Wow, Babylonia's claimed that city site already. That's not great. Just give it a landmark. Okay. Free law seniority. Wow. I'll make my heir the 70-year-old. Oh, I don't have any heir at the moment. Alright. I mean, I get free legitimacy or minus 40 opinion, or 40 opinion. That's a question, isn't it? It's only 20 years, that opinion. It won't be decisive, particularly one way or the other. I do need to get married soon, have some children. He is 7. Yeah, I'm going to. So, what's my law at the moment? Oldest child, whereas seniority is oldest dynasty member. No, let's just take the legitimacy. I think that's more valuable. Right, you need to die. And I'm out of orders again already. But I do have another city now, which is excellent. So I could do another settler. Or I could do a slinger. Because I probably need to start killing these guys. So I think, yeah, let's do a sniping slinger. It'll do for a start. And, yeah. Oh, wow, the Babylonians want to marry me. Yes, alright, we'll take that. So, what options have we got? That'll keep the Babylonians on side for a bit. Hopefully stop them crushing me immediately. She's quite nice, so I get a nice bit of, in fact, almost doubles my research taking her. So I like that very much. She's a schemer versus my hero. Heroes don't like builders, that's fine, so we don't get an opinion penalty from taking her, whereas she is a builder, so we will get an opinion penalty. And look at that wisdom, that's awful. Yep, no, we'll definitely take her, that's great. So Babylonia should be quite happy with me now. No, they're -6. Alright, well, we've got that very close -60 penalty to take care of, so they're still upset. So war is still very much an option, but maybe if we have some Babylonian heirs, and maybe my next ruler will be half Babylonian, and that might help as well. Kill 5 military and act exploration. Well, we're definitely going to be killing 5 military, so that seems like an easy ambition to fulfill. We're going to take him out. And my worker, right, what do I've got a few more choices for my worker now. I still don't have stone cutting, so I can't do that. I could build a mine here, or a pasture would get me a whole nother order. That's super valuable, I'm going to take that. In fact, I'm just going to undo that. If you don't know, undo move is a brilliant feature for when you've misclicked or just done something you wished you hadn't. So, I could just move straight to the horse and build a pasture, but I'm going through 2 scrub tiles on the way, and we can cut scrub for 10 wood, which I need, and it doesn't cost any orders to cut scrub, so I'm not losing anything at all from that. So in fact that'll pay for the pasture, which costs 20 wood, so that's a much better move. We've got a scout down here. Right, these gems are ready to be harvested again, so I want to do that. It's probably not a lot of benefit coming up here. Babylonia's already claimed this site, so nothing I can do about that. Yeah, let's come up here. So the question now becomes, do I want to move both my militaries up here? Well, my one military and this military when I get him to take this barbarian site before Babylonia does. And the answer is I probably should, but it is a bit of a waste of time already being down here, so I'm just going to have to hope they don't take this barb site as well. I think it's going to be my plan. Right, you can die. Great, and that got me another 50 training, so I'm on my way to my first launch offensive. Right, I've actually got a decent amount of orders for once, so we can harvest them. It's another 15 culture and passes. So passes up to 44 culture already. For only 28 years, which is still quite a long time to get to developing, but maybe we can do a bit more harvesting. In fact, I might just set him to auto harvest. So what you can do is hold control and harvest, and then basically harvesting you can only do every so often. It's a random amount of turns, basically about 10 or 20 turns before you can harvest again. But if you turn on auto harvest, then as soon as it's available for harvesting, the scout will just harvest it again. He has to stay there, but that's fine because I don't really have the orders to do much else with him. So we're going to harvest this salt, which is now going to Aspadana instead of my capital, because it's the closest city, which isn't ideal. I prefer to stack all the culture in one place, but it is what it is. Mountain fighting, right, so promotion for Cyrus. We can be Pathfinder, Camps and Nets, don't have any of them. Herbalist, extra healing, that's pretty good. Or Highlander, extra strength from hills. We are in very hilly terrain where we are. But Herbalist is a great promotion. I think I'm going to take the Herbalist. Extra healing is just so useful. In fact, I can even use that right now. Oh no, of course I can't heal my scout because he's not in friendly territory. Whereas I can heal with Cyrus if he hadn't attacked, because that's one of the general abilities of being a hero. Right, in fact this scout has still got 1 movement. Now if I move over to this urban, there's probably going to be some barbarians here who are going to attack me, so I'm better not doing that. I might just move to this salt. Yes, there are barbarians there, but they can't hit me from where they are, so I can harvest this salt in a minute, which will give Aspadana a nice culture boost. So yeah, that's not actually generating any culture at the moment, so unless I just rely on harvesting salt, which is a possibility, I do need to get some more culture there, but mining these gems will give me 2, so that's possible. You want to increase your culture in your cities as soon as you can, because you get a variety of benefits. You get a nice level up event when you increase your culture. It enables rushing of units, particularly with civics initially, but sometimes with other things as well, depending on your leader. And it increases your building options in your city. So yeah, getting developing is very useful. Right, now do I want to heal, or do I want to just go kill these guys? Ideally I want to kill them before they spawn another unit in 3 years time. I don't know if I can. He's doing 7 damage, so 7, 14, 21. Yeah, so 3 turns is all I need. So this turn, 1 attack, next turn it'll be 2 years, turn after it'll be 1 year, and I can kill him. Yep, that works. So he's not going to get a chance to spawn, that's great. And Scout can just do some more harvesting. Wow, look at all this salt. That's fantastic. Alright, well, Aspidana's going to be developing quicker than Parser at this rate. Yeah, he's already overtaken him. Okay. But I'm not sad about my... they've settled that seaside. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Babylonia's up to 7 cities and they've got 1 developing already compared to my 2. Yes, well, need to keep them on side. Right, so we do another attack here. And another promotion, fantastic. Right, Horsebane, extra versus mounted. Not massively useful, I'm not fighting any mounted at the moment. Swift is nice, extra fatigue limit for all my units and extra movement for the general unit, that's pretty good. And Slinger will just give me a bit more money and XP. No, I'm going Swift, that's nice. Okie dokie, so let's harvest the rest of this salt. I've still got, and of course with them Swift I've got 4 fatigue, or 5 in total with the Scout. So normally units get 3 fatigue, Scouts get 1 extra anyway, and my Swift promotions give me 1, so I've got 5 in total fatigue with this Scout, which is great. He's going to be able to zoom around and see the world a lot quicker. Let's harvest these goats for a bit of food and come and see what's up here. Okay, that's not too bad. Now I really do want steel. That would be super useful. Oh, I mean, I want archery, composite bows as well, but that is 34 years. Steel is a mere 17, which is still a very long time, but yeah, that's the way to go. Alright, finish off this camp. Great. And we found a new sea, the Ephraim Sea. Nice. Ambition to enact colonies. I don't think I'm going to be getting that anytime soon. Or 240 training, which is lovely. So now we can launch an offensive. My scout's getting attacked. That's not ideal, but never mind. And we've got a worker that needs moving as well. Oh, and we've got a child. Hurrah! Princess Zurvandokt. Sweet. Okay, right. I'm not going to lose immediately from not having an heir. That's handy. Let's get the scout safely in the forest, so when they're in the forest they're invisible, so these people can't attack him anymore. And we've got a worker doing nothing now. I think this mine would be good. We do want to get, well, let's just think about this. We want to get the stone and that would be really useful. We want to get the culture, but that's probably less of a priority at the moment. We want some mines, not on gems, just regular hill mines to get some iron as well quite soon. But I think getting the stone up and running is probably the higher priority. You always need stone. Right, I've got 1 order left with him, so you can come up here and we're done. We built a slinger, okay. And the Babylon, oh wowsies, that was so close. They nearly nabbed that site off me, but fortunately I can swipe in and take it. Now does that make Babylonia pissed off with me? No, it doesn't. Excellent. Yes, look, I've got another plus 20 for having a Babylonian heir and a plus 10 for leaders descendants of Babylonian, so yeah, they quite like me now. And I've secured the city sites, that's fantastic. That was quite fortunate. Right, so I want to get a settler up there. So I've now got 3 city sites, so yeah, I want to spam out some settlers from both my cities, because expansion is the name of the game in Old World. You really have to get those city sites. I'll just heal him for 11 hit points, as he is a herbalist general leader. So normally you'd only heal 5, but you get plus 4 from having a herbalist general leader, and plus 2 for all units with a herbalist leader, which all stacks up to give you plus 11. So that is really, Really handy. Right, so... Oh, and Babylonia's finished off that last barbarian. Fantastic. Right, so I've just got to settle there ASAP. But, yeah, 3 city sites secured. That'll at least get me up to 5 cities. That is a good start. Hopefully we'll claim this one as well if we can. Maybe go up here. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I guess we want to come up here. I don't think there is much to see up here. No, there isn't. Even less than there used to be, I think. Oh no, maybe that's right. I think there is more territory up here to explore. But yeah, this corner of the map is the edge of the world, this black line. So, seen everything to see up there, pretty much. Right, you can come and take this next barb camp, I think. Or do I want to take this one next? There's the question. This would get all that salt. This is probably more useful though. What does salt give you if you harvest it? 2 culture and 20 money. Excuse me. Just have a quick drink. Yep. I think we're going to head to this site here, past Mount Damavand, because I think the Babylonians are more likely to get that, and I want to deny them as much as possible. Right, this unit could take a promotion if I had any orders left. But there's nothing massively useful there, so we're going to leave that for the moment, I think. And there's no orders to do anything else with him. Not that I want to anyway, because he needs to guard that city site. Got a settler, right, another settler, and let's come and settle up here. That will free up this slinger from guard duty, which will be handy. Right, now we can advance up to Mount Damavand, and yes, they're not quite in range of them, that's good. And now let's promote and let's have shield bearer. Extra attack and defense against ranged, which is good because all of these barbarian units are ranged, and all of the Babylonian units I can see are ranged as well, so that's going to be useful. Oh, my scout's been attacked. Rats. I should have moved him. I think he can survive one more turn, so I'm just going to leave him there and hope no one else brings out the fog to jump him. Yep, he's alright. Right, let's move him first before I forget about him. We can get him down onto the forest. We definitely want to settle here. Now, oh, there's 2 salts there. That would leave, yeah, we want to grab as much Babylonian territory as possible, or not leave room for them to expand as much as possible, so we're going to settle there. I've got 2 seats left to found, clerics or statesmen. I can only have one of them. Clerics will give me a religion, which I think is going to be quite useful, and lets you build urban improvements on sand, which there is a reasonable amount of sand around here. Whereas statesman would give me extra orders, which is also pretty useful, to be honest. Extra hammers if you keep the family happy. And decree, which gives you orders if you build it as a project. I quite like the clerics, because it's unlikely I'm going to get a religion before the AIs if I don't take that. They don't do great bonuses apart from founding a religion, but religions are pretty useful. So yeah, I'm going to take that. Discovered the Caspian Sea, despite the fact I was standing pretty close to it anyway. But borders can explore fog further than units can. Get the right words out. Right, so I've got 2 city sites there, and I've got another one here. So again, I still want another settler. Oh. I need 100 food, but I can buy 16 for 75, so let's do that. And yeah, let's start working on this guy. Now he is in forest, which I get minus 50% attack against, which isn't ideal. But I'm still doing more damage to him than he is to me, so I'm alright with that. Excuse me. Judaism founded, so I can get some opinion, I can get some civics, I can lose some opinion and get some legitimacy. So I definitely want to keep Judaism happy, so let's spend the civics on that. And I've got an idle work I need to do something with. Right, so I've got some stone coming in. I've got a little bit of food coming in, which is it's not really very much, but I guess it will do for the moment. Wow, they're coming over the water. Okay, I need to sit on this city site then, make sure they don't bagsy it, because that would be very annoying. They might take that one as well. Alright, well, not a lot I can do about that at the moment. I'm still not developing anywhere, so I still can't rush anything. And I'm out of orders. At least my scouts are safe. Okay. People converted to the new religion. That's handy. They're gonna like me a bit more. What are these scouts doing? Nothing at the moment. And yeah, barbarians swarm me everywhere, but that's not too bad. Right, let's come work on this warrior. And we got a worker who needs to do something. So I need some iron if I want to start building X-Men in 12 turns. So I think that's my next priority. Let's hover over mine, see where we can get the best iron. So you then look at 8 on hills, and I have a lot of hills. We are going to build a mine eventually on that gold and on the gems, and we'll get adjacency bonuses for building next to it. So I like the hills next to it. It's a good place for a mine. Probably need some more workers really, but I'm going to, yeah, as soon as I've finished expanding, as soon as I've finished building these settlers rather, I need to crack on with some workers. But yeah, one more city will seal off this territory from the Babylonians completely anyway, apart from their moving over water scouts. But at least they won't be able to get a settler in here until they get boats, which to be honest they may well have because they're way ahead in tech, but relatively safe. And that will give me then luxury to settle the remaining 4 city sites here at my leisure. So in theory that should work quite nicely. Let's just check our relations. They're still slightly happy with me, so that's good. Right, I've got some free orders, so this guy can come and explore. Harvesting some food while we're here, that's great. Yeah, we'll just sit in the forest. Okie dokie. Right, I've got a head of Judaism who is cautious. He has no opinion about me. Okay. Right, what I probably should be doing... Well, I've got a wife who's cautious about me. Why is she cautious? Oh, right, yeah. She's not. I thought she was the same archetype as me, but she's not. Okay, so I wouldn't... If I can get her up to pleased, which is plus 100, then I get a good bonus from that. It increases her yield. She gives me from her stats quite a bit, but that would be tricky to do because all I can do at the moment is influence her, which just gives me plus 40, which is not going to be enough to make any much difference. But it might be worth influencing the head of Judaism to make him like me, which would make all the Jewish people like me more in turn. Hopefully some families will convert at some point. I haven't heard yet, but yeah, I'm going to influence him. He's only 32, I'm only 42, so we're hopefully a long way away from dying, both of us. Mind you, should I be saving my gold for tutoring is the other question. Who can tutor? I don't think there's a filter for tutors. No. Let's just check the help on that. tutoring is very powerful if you... children over 10 can be tutored by courtiers. Court soldier, court minister, court merchant, court scholar. Alright, so courtiers are the smash house. Right, so, okay. So I haven't got anyone who can be a tutor anyway. So we might as well just go ahead and get the religious guy to like me. Let's do that. Right, you can die. You can... I'd do slightly more damage there, but I'd take a lot less damage sitting on the forest. So I'm going to stay on the forest and attack from there. And again, this is this 50% range defense bonus on forest, which is useful. Let's see what else the scout can see. Right, so we've discovered a landmark. We can harvest some horses. 66 money, that's lovely. And let's move up. Let's get this goody hut next turn. And I've got a cognomen, the explorer, for finding lots of landmarks. That's good. So the legitimacy is pumping up quite nicely. And that's making all my families like me and giving me more orders, which is, yeah, it's great. That's really useful. Okay, this is going all right, I think. Babylonia is still on 7 cities. We're on 3, and in 12 or so turns we'll have another 3. So yeah, not a bad start. Spring equinox. We want some ambitions, do we? Tyranny, constitution, or freedom? I don't think... Tyranny I definitely want, but I'm a long way away from being able to do it because you require sovereignty, and I have only 5 techs. Well, 4 to get to sovereignty, and then sovereignty itself in order to unlock it, and a pathetic research rate. So almost certainly not going to do that in his lifetime, or for 20 years after, which is how long you get to do an ambition. So we'll just take the XP. Okay, what else can we do? We can probably finish him off. So he will leave him with 6 hit points. No, you can only do 5. Right, so at this point now we do want to move closer so that you can finish him off. Which has completed an ambition to kill 5 military units. Great. Right, what's the next ambition? Clear another 5 tribal sites. 5 promotions. 5 promotions should be very easy because we've got shed load the training. Or 6 barracks or ranges will be more difficult. We can build barracks, but yeah, it's going to take a while to do, whereas in 5 tribal sites it's going to take a long time to do. So it'll be 1, 2, these are already all cleared. Yeah, I don't even know if it's possible for me to clear 5 tribal sites at the moment. There probably are some elsewhere, but yeah, it might take a long time. So let's go for unit promotions. Pretty sure we can do that fairly quickly. You're still sitting there, that's fine. And you're going to take this goody hut. 88 Judaism opinion for 40 years, that is nice. We still haven't got any families converted, but nonetheless, that's pretty good. Supplies, or we get free orders. No, let's take the opinion. So Judaism loves me now. If only I had any Jewish families, that would be really useful. I don't think I can convert them as yet. No. So hopefully they will convert in time. Probably if I make it my state religion that will help, but I need 400 civics to do that. But it's probably good use of 400 civics when I get it. Right. Oh wow, another Jewish opinion boost. Or 70 research is quite nice. 6 turns of research or 140 training. No, let's take the Judaism boost. They really love me. Okay. I've met Assyria, who have only 6 cities, so not quite as many as Babylonia, but they've probably got a bigger army. They're really angry with Babylonia, so hopefully they will be fighting each other soon and not me. But we do start at -40 because we're close, so we, definitely want to keep them on side. So let's be humble. Get immediate +80 boost. Assyria have claimed that city site, which is, it's fair enough. I mean, it's pretty close to their capital, so I'm not too upset about that, I suppose. Let's see if we can harvest these pigs before they settle that site. Cyrus River. He named it after himself, did he? Well, I never. Okay, that's that turn done. Babylonia coalition of Syria. Phew, not me. Okay, great. That's great. They're fighting each other. They're not fighting me. That is fantastic. And the Jewish patriarch has been influenced. There are now 193. That's great. Probably ought to start spreading this religion soon. Oh, that's not a good event. So Nebuchadnezzar is 45. The princess is 27. So I can either get a permanent penalty boost, penalty malus with the princess, and a nice positive boost with the current ruler, but only for 20 years, or the other way around. I get -80 for 20 years and a permanent good opinion boost with the heir. Right. Babylonia's just declared war on Assyria, possibly the other way around, so they're probably not going to declare war on me anytime soon. I could risk an 80 opinion malice. I'm not sure. They might still attack me though. Whereas Nebuchadnezzar's only 45, he's probably got another good 20 years in him, at which point I might actually be ready to, slightly more able to defend myself. So no, we're going to take the, this option here. Okay. Right. Let's see how we're doing. We've got a settler popping in 3 turns, which we probably want to settle up here with. Okay, so you can attack him, and you can do the same. This scout is looking quite injured, to be honest. Do we want to harvest those pigs for 7 food? Because I'm getting further and further away from my territory. The value of harvesting drops off, so it's probably not really worth doing that at this point. I would quite like to go and see Assyria and Babylonia territory while A, it's open, and B, they're fighting each other and not fighting me. 7 culture and reggae? No, I don't think that's worth doing. Nice bit of legitimacy for exploring and a bit of money as well. Right, can I risk leaving the city site? I'm not sure I can. I need to make sure I keep claiming that. It actually leaves me for spare orders for the first time this game, which is fine because they'll get sold. So 5 orders will get sold for 10 each. So that's another 50 money. Assyria. Do I want to lose 140 iron and give Assyria 2 warriors? I don't think I do. I get some family opinion, or I can make him estranged from me, which is a huge opinion loss, but I get an extra 2 research. Ugh, I can't really afford to do that, and I don't want to do that, so let's just take the family opinion boost. Right, you can kill him. You can heal. Really? Oh god. Okay. Syria wants tribute. 8.5 money and 7.5 iron. Eesh, that's painful. But the other options are declaring war, or get extra legitimacy, but is going to lead to something bad happening. Yeah, I just can't afford a war with them at the moment. I need to keep them on the good side, so let's pay them. It's a bit painful, but we're yeah, soak up all the mining I'm about to do, but at least I can recoup that soon. Not the best. Still, harvest some silver and some horses for more money. Let's come and harvest these gems as well while we're here. Okay. Right. Princess is old enough to be tutored. Can anyone tutor her? No, I still haven't got any courtiers who can tutor her. That's vexing. Right, so I've got a worker left. So I'm at 0.5 iron now, so I still need more iron by the bucket loads. I'm alright for other things, so let's keep doing iron. So I'm now getting 8.5 iron here instead of 8 because I've got the adjacency bonus. A couple of slingers here who probably want to go kill these barbarians. Yeah, I'm not sure there's any point in them coming over there. What's the quickest way? This way. Looks pretty good. Wow, there's quite a lot of barbarians there. But we should be alright, I guess. Well, that one's not going anywhere. That one's... we could come up. So we could be attacked by 3 of them next turn. Well, we'll see how that works out. The scout probably wants to come and heal. That would be useful. Because he's quite knackered. See what's happening over here. My wife is greedy. That's not ideal. Another person has converted. State religion. Right. Now, I don't have anything else I can do with those civics because I'm not developing and I don't have any laws to adopt. Pastor's going to be developing in 7 turns. But no. Let's just take it. That's even less discontent now for Jewish cities, of which it has spread, at least to there. So that's great. We're friendly with them. So that's giving these cities -2 discontent, which is good. So we're down to +10 discontent a turn there and 9 here because of the extra bonus for being clerics. The capital will still be pumping out a reasonably large amount, but that's not too bad. Yeah, I probably want a road at some point to connect these cities, but we don't have the tech yet, so that'll have to wait. Right, do I want to free up? Oh, wow, I've just left the city site. That was a bit bold. Although Babylonia is probably not going to be settling anywhere, being at war with Assyria. Wow, 8 cities now Assyria's got. They've expanded. So, yeah, I want to come take this city site quickly before anyone else does. Land dispute. Good lord. Piss someone off, or piss them both off and get some food, or just do nothing. I quite like doing nothing in this case. So, yeah. Let's do nothing. Yep, so I did get attacked by all 3 of them. But they can do at most... They're only doing 2 damage to the slinger. The slinger with the leader on. Oh, she's made a terrible throat today. Some more water. Yeah, I'm alright, I think, basically on the forest. So let's just kill a unit. Oh, and I got an upgrade out of it. Courage, charisma, or wisdom? I need the wisdom more, I think. I need to promote my units at some point. I have to crack on that. Yeah, they can be promoted. I'm just not too busy attacking. Right, what do I actually want to do next in part? I need a worker, don't I? So, yeah, definitely need some workers now. And then probably another settler afterwards. Let's heal him a bit more. More spare orders. Excellent. Oligarch has died. Well, fine. She's a hero, so she likes me, so that's actually good. Princess is becoming a student. Right, now, what do I want for my heir? I quite like being a hero. Will really help me win some wars once I actually get some military units. Philosophy will get me research. But no, I think tactics is going to need to fight sooner rather than later. So let's do that. Let's take him out. Come up here and get a bit close to this city. This scout's looking healthy enough to go out. I could heal up the last 2 points of damage, but I'm not sure it's worth it. Okay, right, Assyria's settled there, so they're right next to each other now, Assyria and Babylonia. Oh, the silver can be harvested again for a bit more money. Syria's got archers, quite strong archers as well. 6.4, wow, nice general. And he's got a hero, he's a hero general, but he's not the leader, so that's not too bad. What are their leaders? That would be worth looking at. Nebuchadnezzar is a scholar, so he gets some more research. Ashurbanipal is a zealot, which means he gets a chance to enlist units on kill, which is not that strong. Great when it happens, but it's only a 10% chance, and it's only when the leader actually makes the kill, so yeah, it's not that anything to worry about really. Okay, that's that term. Egypt's making the pyramids. I'm surprised it's taken them that long, to be honest. Egypt does love building wonders. Wow. She could be in mortal danger if she continues being a tactics student. This. Really? Well, she's my only child, I believe. I really don't want to risk losing her, especially now my wife's too old to have any more children. So I guess I want to try and keep her safe. Alright, let's go philosophy. Fine. Right, you can die. You can get attacked. He's getting slightly worryingly hurt, but he can heal himself, so it's fine. Ah, we can settle. Right, good. Okay. Where are we looking? We're looking here, and we've got some lovely nets we can do for fish. Well, 2 fish anyway. Plus the goats a camp? No, they're a pasture. So hunters wouldn't be bad. Riders would be connected. Clerics is quite close. I think hunters makes the most sense though. Let's get a worker out. We can start improving these fish. So instead of getting fish nets normally give you 2 growth and 5 food, but hunters get double. So that's pretty good. And that can be my main growth city then at that point. And yeah, once those have started improved, you can then start working on the next batch of settlers. I wonder what's happening with these guys. They don't seem to be actually fighting each other very much. They are still at war, are they? They are. They still like me. Alright, that's good. Right, can't get in there anymore. Can harvest 7 food from them. Alright. It's not too awful. at all those Babylonian units. I really hope they don't attack me. Egypt's building another wonder. Alright. Family squabbles. Alright, okay, so I'm definitely going to lose some opinion with someone. Oh, nice bonuses though. I'm kind of tempted to just take all the gifts really, because my family like me at the moment. And they'll like me even more once they finally convert to Judaism. I don't know why they haven't yet. Yeah, so I'm just going to take the gifts. It's a bit naughty of me, but... Right, you need to heal. You can attack. And I'm blocked off everywhere I go now by Assyria. Can I be peaceful with them? No, I need an ambassador and to be pleased, so I don't think I'm pleased with either of them. No, I'm not. Peace would be good, that would let me go through their borders, but it's just not going to happen for a while, if at all. There's some nomad skirmishers here that are raiding Assyria, so they're probably about to die. Yeah, that archer will kill them next turn, I'm sure. Or maybe another archer. Oh my lord, they want me to take up arms against Babylon? No? Have you seen Babylon's army? Why are busy just not attacking each other, they're all just swarming my borders. So I lose 80 opinion with Assyria, which is not good. But that's the way it is. Better than being at war. Alright, some out of classroom education. Princess has become witty, extra science and charisma, extra wisdom and charisma I should say. That's pretty good. Happy with that. Well-rounded heir. Right, I built a worker. What am I going to do with that worker? Let's see. Food is okay, but does need some more. I'm looking fairly healthy for iron at the moment. I can start pumping out some axemen soon in my... probably in Persia actually would be a good place. Do I want more settlers? 10 years for another settler. 1, 2 sites there, which are those 2 settlers, and then this one will be taken quite soon as well. Relatively soon anyway, so I do want another settler. It's a little bit risky not building any military. Might even be too risky. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be developing in 3 years. I might be able to rush a few turns off this settler anyway. So, I'm not going to need any more food imminently, but I am going to need iron. So let's crack on with the iron. Oh, that would give me some growth actually. That would speed up the settler a bit. That would sort out my money situation. And that will give me half an order as well. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. So in fact, actually, maybe a... Is it worth delaying the settler? Probably it is. Maybe I ought to do another worker first. Yeah, alright. Do another worker first. No. Because that's growth anyway, so it's still going to be... not affected, so no, we'll keep building the settler. Go for rapid expansion as fast as possible, is what we want to keep doing. And we will have to probably at some point build a lot of military very quickly if we do get attacked. But that's the way it is. Right, so that would be another order if we were to pasture, but we are out of wood now. There's not... Yeah, very little wood in my territory. There's more up here. Of course, I don't have forestry yet, so I can't even build a lumber mill, but I could start chopping some of this wood up here. But until I do, I'd have to buy any wood for improvements, which is going to be expensive. Whereas I could do quarries which cost iron, and I think that would be a good thing here, especially that one's getting me 20 stone. That's quite nice. Right, this scout can come up here, find a narrow path between Assyria to explore. Do we want to fight the Scythians? Not really, but we do get 5 legitimacy for declaring war, and it would hamper exploration though. I think I can survive that. So, yeah. Alright, let's take some war for the legitimacy. It's going to hurt, but yes, I will survive that. If they even attack, which I assume they probably will. Yeah, they did. Ah, stone boost or food boost and labour force. I want all of those things, but probably stone more. Right, okay. Let's go harvest these horses and then hide in some... No, let's harvest that fur as well, then hide in some forest. I'm having a romantic evening. Yeah. Right, it costs 5 orders and 200 money, both of which I can just afford. And we'll get my Queen Consort to be in love with me, which will skyrocket her opinion of me, which is actually pretty good. So she's currently giving me 5 science and 16 money, and losing me some civics and training. That's 7.5 science and 24 money, and a bit less loss. Right, and if I influence her, I can get her up to friendly, and that should be even better. So let's do that. Right, I've only got 1 order left. Oh, I've got an event as well, which I need to deal with. Start a quest, found a city. Well, I'm both going to do that within 20 turns, so that's not a problem. You could attack, so I think you should. Yeah, you lot will just have to sit idle. Oh, I'm ill. That's not ideal, but hopefully he'll recover. I'll recover. Oh, my princess has got more discipline. That's nice. She's very well rounded then. She's got 1 of everything. I've been drawn to Roxana. We can both get some courage, or she can owe me a favour, which is plus 20 opinion. It's not ideal, but maybe she may repay that favour later, but I think I'll just take the courage. Right, I've got a settler. So, we're not quite ready for this city site yet, so let's come and settle this one down here. Long last. Blooming worker in the way. Alright. Now, probably workers 8 turns. Yeah, the growth is awful, whereas we do get a boost to training at least. I'd quite like to get a stonecutter, but yeah, I don't think we can delay military any longer. We really need to get our military on the go, so let's get an axeman. Oh, he's getting 2 culture from his religion. That's nice. He'll be developing soon as well. Pastor will be next turn. Alright, that's pretty good. Right, you've got another of these guys to deal with. But we're getting through these barbs. It's not too bad. Lots of Syrians up here. Let's see how Babylon and Assyria are doing. Babylonia and Assyria. So Babylonia's got 7, Assyria's got 8. They're both still much stronger and erudite. That's to be expected because I've only got 2 military units. And Syria's slightly upset, but not too bad. And Babylonia like me a little bit, and they're still at war with each other. Alright, that's not too bad. We're up to 4 cities, about to settle my 5th. So we're catching up slowly. Nebuchadnezzar is dead. Oh, the new ruler does not like me because... Oh yeah, that's right. I traded her in that event. Okay. Ah, my princess has gained some more charisma. That's lovely. Oh, she's gay. Ah, well, that's not going to help. I mean, you know, fine, good for her, but it's not going to help me continue my dynasty, is it? Okay. Right. Ah. Interesting. My queen consort is growing curious. Yes, I do want her to convert. She will like me even more. And, oh yeah, my religious guard like me even more. That's pretty good. That's fantastic. So, let's just minimise that for a minute. So Judaism is now at plus 213. My wife is now plus 240, which means she completely eliminates the negative penalties from her negative charisma and courage and doubles my positive bonuses. So I'm now getting 10 science and 32 money, which is nice. And if she was a little bit younger, it would increase the chances of having more children, but that's not going to happen anymore, which is a shame. But we have the princess, at least the gay princess, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, labour force would be quite nice to get more civics. We also really need to start working on sovereignty, which we need administration for. Policy is not bad as well for the free settler. So basically I want all of them. I don't really care about drama. I mean, I suppose a bit of music would be nice. Labour force is hard to pass up. That is going to give us another 5 orders a year and let us do roads so we can connect our cities. I think that makes sense. More orders is always useful. Always the best choice to get more orders. Right, if I go here I can... Yeah, let's kill him with this guy and move him down and work on him. We can finish him off next turn, so that's ideal. And then we've got another city to settle on. We've got, yeah, 2 more settlers coming. Right, this settler can come here now. Does it matter where I go? Not really. Got a couple more towers if I go all the way down there, but excuse me, it's probably not worth delaying it by a turn. To do that now, there's another fish here, so I'd quite like to make that a hunter's city. Would make the other family slightly dislike me a bit more because of that envy. What are my other options? That would make the Sassanids like me a lot more. Now, I don't care too much about family opinion at the moment. Let's just focus on what it actually gives me. And I like the fact that they can do fish. Mind you, that would be good for the pearls as well. Choices. No, we're going to go hunters. Done our quest around the city. Gives me another 40 culture in that new city straight off, which is great. So let's pop a worker out of here. This scout can finally now do something. Which is... They don't seem to be at all interested in these city sites, so I might... Well, I can't go anywhere actually, because I'm hemmed in by Babylonia and Assyria, so... Yeah, there's very little that scout could do. Well, that's not true actually. You can come up here and harvest some of this salt. So I think I'm going to do that. I should probably have harvested those gems before I built the city. That would have been useful. But we are developing Persia now, so it's not too much of an issue anyway. Right, okay, scouts coming up here. Zoroaster. We could found another religion. Do we want another religion? Not sure that we do. Give me some more culture. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Yeah, alright. 2 culture a year is not to be sniffed at. Especially when it doubles my current culture, 2 culture a year. Yes. Oh, I could get a disciple. Lose 20 Judaism opinion, but they do love me already anyway. So, yeah, I'm alright with that actually. It does take me down past the 200 bonus, which is not great, but it's fine. So we can spread Zoroastrianism, well, in a minute once we have them orders. So let's do that next term. Right, Princess has finished her philosophy studies. She can be a builder or a scholar. Right, so builders can add urban, workers are faster, and you can stack workers to build improvements quicker. It may be useful, but I'm not entirely sure. Whereas scholar will get me 4 research, I can do inquiries in the capital, and tutor a child. I'm going to go for that one. Yep, let's get the science. We need to get our science going. Oh, she wants the princess to study espionage, does she? Oh, that would make her a schemer and not a scholar anymore. Right. I don't really want to do that, but it does let her adopt a child. And she is gay, so she may well not have children of her own. So, actually, yeah, alright, I'll allow it. And we're at orders. So up to 6 points now, because we've got 4 weak cities and 1 developing city. People converting to the new religion. I'm not sure that was a great choice, to be honest. We probably should have stuck with just Judaism, but still. Daughters' petty crimes. Become bitter or become spoiled. Well, I think I would prefer to be spoiled than bitter. We can lose 8 money more than we can lose the civics. Yeah, we can be spoiled. Okay, and another barbarian site down. Good. Finally got some workers popping out. We could build the Great Ziggurat, apparently. It's actually not a bad idea, to be honest. It'd be a better idea to wait a couple of turns, so I don't have to spend 223 on that stone, but I do like it. Let's see, what wonders are there? The other option is Hanging Gardens, or maybe even Ishtar Gate in the capital. No, I quite like Great Ziggurat. 20 civics a year and minus 20% improvement cost is pretty strong. We will do that in a minute, I think, once we've done something else first. Right, this disciple is going to... Maybe you can convert Anshan and get that from culture. I could do a holy site as well, which will get me a bit of culture and opinion, and get a disciple every 20 years. Maybe I do want that. It's not bad. I mean, 1 disciple every 20 years isn't exactly amazing. That is 2 points. Yeah, alright, I do it. Use all my civics, but never mind. We're waiting on this wonder anyway. Right, you need to chop some wood. Now you can do a pasture in another order. Got one more worker who could perhaps do a farm. He could do a super duper fish if he could chop some scrub, which he can. For the wood. Leaves me with one order, so we will get this guy keeping coming up here. Okay, he's good. I've got an upset person who's the head of Zoroastrianism. That's not ideal. Why don't you like me? Just because it's not the state religion. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have funded that. That was a terrible idea. Oh well. Babylonia wants to... again, I could either endear Babylonia or Assyria and piss off the other one. I mean, Babylonia is right on my borders, so I don't want them to attack me, but on the other hand, if I attack, they're probably going to be the people I attack first. Let's get Assyria on side. Yeah, definitely need to get more military quickly. War of the Scythians has gone on long enough. I don't want to marry my heir off to a Scythian warlord. Well, let's have a look. What are they? Discipline, wisdom. Need a tactician who... Yeah, alright. What's the other option? A commander. Oh, he's got some nice stats, that guy. An alliance with the Scythians would be pretty useful if we can get it, which might not be very easy, but it might be possible. I'd be better off marrying a Babylonian if at all possible. Can I do that? Can I marry her off to a Babylonian? It costs me civics, which I don't have. Go on then, yeah, alright, let's do it. We'll take that. Scythians are now pleased with me anyway. So it's possible we might get an alliance with them, either via a lucky event or if we get a diplomat leader. And that would be helpful, undoubtedly. Wow, so this is going to be my growth city, but it's not yet. So in the meantime, we might as well just do another axeman. And let's chop a bit of stone before we do anything else. Chop a bit of stone? Can't chop stone. We can chop wood though. That's what I'm doing. Wow, these barbarians are coming for me. So you can just heal where you are. You need to go back to the territory to heal. Okay. And scouts. Right, I do have peace with these guys now, so I could usefully get my scout up, but let's come harvest this salt first, because we're about to build a city there. I assume I might want the ore, actually more than that. But no, alright, let's go do a cleric city there, and then we can do a rider city down there. Yeah, I like that, that's better. And if you found a city with a settler from the same family, then you get a bonus citizen. So that's always handy. Well, sometimes handy. Okay, we just need more troops, really, don't we? Can't afford to do anything else at the moment. So that's going to be a lovely bit of salt if we settle there. We really do need to get the scout on the go harvesting first though, before we do that. And we'll heal him. Great, that's a good turn. Darling Culture and Reggae. Court Minister or 270 civics. Ish, we want both of those. I think I want the 276 more at the moment. Build a wonder with that. Maybe rush some stuff. Can we rush a settler now? In fact, we can. For a mere 290. Yeah, take 4 turns off the settler. I like that. We can finish settling and actually crack on with churning out some axemen. Because Babylonia is still much stronger than me and they are angry. Which is only going to end one way, I suspect. They're still at war with Assyria, which is probably the only reason they haven't attacked me yet. Cyrus the Strong. Right, I've got labour force. That's handy. Now, do we want spoked wheel or composite bow? Or divination? Probably not navigation. Chariots and the Chancellor, archers, or working towards sovereignty. I could do some saddle-borne chariots, which would be quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Going to need some more food soon. Next ambition. Professional army, unlikely. Manor is a long way away. 2 elder officers, very unlikely. Haven't even built any barracks yet. And elder officers take ages to build. Or mythology. Is a tier 1 theology. It seems reasonably easy to do. So let's do that. And yeah, maybe we'll build another disciple and do that first then before the next one. Let's do finish off the ambition quickly. Right, we can settle this and we're going to get the salt and we're going to make that a cleric city. And we'll have another worker. Jews and Zoroastrians are still arguing amongst each other. Let's take a slight hit with Judaism to keep Zoroastrianism on side. And we've got another settler here. Fantastic. Right, let's come down to the city sites. That's where we want to be. And yeah, we want either a worker or an axeman. Probably an axeman. Yeah, it's got to be an axeman. Starting to stack up a bit of money loss, which isn't ideal. But it happens. Right, these military guys might as well... We might as well promote, actually, while we're here. It's not... Yeah, we want to try and finish this ambition before I die. So let's just do that. Combat Procedure, Brave Engineer. I like Procedure. 25% into urban is pretty handy. Oh, and Ranger is fantastic. 25% from trees. Good. Oh wow, I've maxed on training, so yeah, I won't have any problems being able to promote these guys up. You can just sit there now because you're not going to be very useful anymore, not for the moment anyway. Let's go explore up here. Oh, can't get up here. Oh, we can get past them, that's handy. We can't harvest because we're too far, I think, from a city. Yeah. Let's just go check out here. I think that looks like the edge. Not much up there now. Looks like the map's been tweaked slightly from what I remember. Wow, so we're up to 8 points now. 6 cities compared to 8 and 7. That is starting to look better. They're still much stronger than me, but... right. king of Assyria is dead. They've got a new queen who is a tactician. That could potentially be painful. Alright, Assyrians are upset with us. My wife is severely ill. That's a shame. She is 58. Could have expected, I suppose. Princess has gained another discipline. Wow. Well, she did lose one earlier, so that's just getting her back here. Scholars convert to Judaism. Oh, and they've got a son. Well, a grandson. Great. Okay, even despite the fact she's gay, she's still having a jolly old time with her prince consort. Good. Oh. Legacy is further skewed. Right, okay, it's going to be around the city. And we'll have another worker. So we are now equal on the scoreboard. Look at that, in a mere 34 turns. Excellent. Let's get some more nets here. We can do, oh no, we don't have enough stone to do a wonder now. We must have spent some doing that holy site, I guess. So, we desperately are going to need more iron very soon now, so let's do that. We don't have any wood for any more nets at the moment. Let's promote these guys while we're thinking about that. Shield bearer, brave, Highlander, or guard. I guess if we can get him on a forested hill, then Ranger and Highlander will give him a 50% bonus, which is situational, but not unheard of. There's a few forested hills around here, so let's do that. That'd be nice. That's starting to cost a bit more training now to promote, but that's fine. Garrison and Besieger, great. So 25% from urban and 25% into urban. Means if he stands on an urban tile and attacks into another urban tile, he gets that 50% with those two bonuses stack. Right, I want to probably build a pasture, but I don't have the wood, so let's go and chop some trees first. We can do that next turn. Wife has died, that is a shame. Do become mourning though, which gives me some more charisma temporarily, boosting my civics, so it's not all bad. Right, I need one more promotion, which will cost either 387 or 300 training, so let's give him Eagle Eye. That ignores distance modifier, it's pretty good. That's my ambition done. Mythology. Alright, I've got a disciple popping in 3 turns, so you can handle a mythology. Hopefully I'll last another 3 turns. I'm 60, but I'm not ill, still going strong. Right, and we can do a pasture now, but let's just cut a bit more tree before we do that, because the other workers will want some as well, no doubt. Right, let's now... What are you? Elite Marauder and Marauder. I guess if we go over here, you never know, they might attack us across the river with any luck. That'll give them a penalty to attack. Oh, we can do some more scouting. Sacred ground. Still fighting amongst each other. Alright, let's keep going with the Zoroastras, at least get them out of negative. Chipping away at our positive opinion of Judaism, but it's fine for the moment. I'm still at peace with the Scythians, I believe. Yes, and they're pleased with me. So we can come down here without any fear. Wow, there's a lot of those units. They're quite strong. Yeah, an alliance with the Scythians would be real handy, especially if I decided to attack Assyria. Persia, yeah. So neither of the AIs like me. Neither of the AIs I met like me particularly at the moment. losing 100 money a turn. That's going to start getting expensive soon. I'm severely ill. That's not good. I've got 70% chance of dying. Great nation. Gathering its forces to raid our lands. Joy. Wow. So I can pay 750 money, which I can't. I mean, I could if I sold loads of resources to get minus 40 discontent. Or I can get a distant raid and some training in Zadarakata. I mean, it's not ideal timing, but yeah, alright. They've probably got a little while before they appear, so hopefully I can kill these people first. Right, let's attack him. Yeah, finish him off. That's great. I could spend 190 civics to rush that disciple. That would ensure that I can finish mythology before my leader dies, which will mean I get 10 legitimacy from an ambition rather than 5 from a legacy ambition. Maybe worth doing. It's quite a lot of civics to spend. I'm not desperate for civics otherwise at the moment. I might be if someone attacks me. It's a gamble. And there's no guarantee that Cyrus will die. I mean, he's got a 70% chance. 70% chance of dying, so it's quite likely he will become doomed next turn and then die the following turn. If I spend 190, that would leave me with 156 civics. And I'll get back up to 200 again, which is I think what I need to establish the mythology, but it would basically leave me bankrupt for civics, and my generation would go down as well. So not loving that as an option. But if I don't rush it, he's 70% chance of being one turn too late. I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to regret it, but I'm going to do it. We want another axeman. So we've got 3 military units now, which is fantastic. We're still, I assume they're still much stronger, yes, because they've got hordes of people, but we're on our way. Started building some people. Right, let's get him up into where somewhere he can be useful and put a general on him. What's my daughter? My daughter's a schemer. She's not going to be a particularly good general. That's pretty good. Plus 25% from hill would be better on a ranged unit. So I'm going to go for him. Anshan, he can do a slinger because I'm out of iron to do axes, sadly. Right, I need to fix my money. Let's build a gem mine. Quick pause for a minute, bear with me. Okay, I'm back. Right, what were we doing? Getting attacked is what we were doing. Oh no, we've dealt with them already. We've put a general on him, and we've just got some scouts to use. So yeah, you can come down and find the Pontic Mountains. Alright. Some more barbarians. Christianity found. Oh, Babylonia is declared. Right, that's bad. And I've miraculously recovered. Right, so not only did I waste all my civics, he's recovered anyway. Yeah, and now I desperately need them for rushing axemen. Okay. Rats. Well, that's perhaps a bit bold. Do I want to support another religion? The cost of 2 legitimacy? Sure, right, why not? Right, Babylonia, you're going to kill me, aren't you? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all, especially as I've also got distant raiders coming as well. Very few people I can actually defend with. Okay, can I rush any axemen? Probably not. Nope, not far off it. Oh, why did I spend all my training? I can rush it. I can do that. Excuse me. And I can't now found a mythology because I need the civics. Okay, fine. Right, these people will need to back off and heal. Oh wow, and he's got to go the long way around as well to get anywhere useful. It's annoying. Okay. Let's just sit in the cities and try not to die for a minute until we can get some reinforcements up. You can have a general. Yep, you can get the bonus. Oh, you've already got a Highlander. So I guess we'll take immune to critical hits. Not super useful, but better than nothing. Yes, Babylonia war. Oh, I could get a chariot. Yeah, I want a chariot. That expands my military options somewhat. Great. And is it a saddle-borne chariot? It is a saddle-borne chariot. 50% defense against melee. That's nice. Right, let's put him here and put a general on him. Cannot die with 2+ HP. That's fantastic. Zealot generals are super. Okay, alright. They're still much stronger than me, but we might not immediately get killed now. We've got a developing culture event. Do I want culture, more culture? Or plus 40 opinion for 20 years. Let's get the opinion boost. That'll be useful for my units to be slightly stronger. Wow, I'm going to get married at 62. Alright. More training. Don't really need that. Slightly more wisdom, but she'll be upset with me. Ugh. Well, alright, I guess 20 training a turn is not nothing, especially when I can launch some offensive soon, hopefully. Actually use that ability before this guy dies completely. Right, amphibious, no, that's not going to be super useful. He's almost certainly going to be damaged a lot, so I guess we'll take up tough. Is there any point scouting in Babylonian territory at the moment? Probably not. So we might as well just carry on exploring over here for the moment. Through this enormous forest. Oh, more Assyrian territory. Wow, they've expanded quite a bit. 8 cities, 7 cities, 7 cities. No, 8, 8 and 7. No, Babylonia's got 7. I've got 7. Assyria's got 8. Alright. Come then, Babylonia. Let's see what you've got. Oh, you're just going to sit there, right? Alright, that works for me. Free influence mission. It seems unlikely to be very useful at 63. He's going to be dead soon. So the XP again is also probably not going to be very useful, but we'll take that, I think. Right, okay. We want another axeman, but we can't afford it, and we're out of cash as well. That's not great. Gonna have to start selling some. Well, we can sell some food, I guess, even though it's not worth very much. We might actually need that food as well. So no, I'm going to undo that. Sell some stone. I'll keep us for a couple of turns at least. And yeah. Attack these raiders. Yeah, I really don't want to leave this axeman somewhere where he can immediately get killed. He's going to struggle to get to me though because of these hills. It'll take a while to move his melee units within range. So, alright, let's put the axeman on the hill and the scrub up here and put a general on him. It's not too bad. I could launch an offensive now and kill this guy now. It's probably worth saving that until Babylonia attacks though. Let's get another net. Chariot and axeman, yeah. Alright, we can just sit there for the minute. You can sit there, I'm not going to be doing anything with you anytime soon. Yeah, you can, the chariot actually could probably be usefully promoted. Well, let's see what options he's got. Heckler, good against generals. He does have a lot of generals, so yeah, I like that. And this worker can't really do anything of use, but he can cut some scrub down. Okay, now is it time to attack Babylon? No, they're getting distracted by Syria. That is useful. Patriarch of Miranids has died. And we've got a new head of Judaism. Alright. Wow, I've really taken a lot of penalty to Judaism. Yeah, I guess the old head really liked me. More discipline for my daughter. Wow, she's turning out quite well. We've got another convert. Oh, and the Asif family that actually converted as well. War goals. Babylonian. Are we going to capture 2 Babylonian cities? Or are we going to kill some units? Or could we not do that? Is there any chance we could take 2 Babylonian cities? They're still much stronger than me, but they are at war with Assyria, which is a good distraction. Mind you, killing 5 units with a general maybe is easier. Yeah, I think killing 5 units as a general's... I don't know actually about that. Alright, well we'll try it. At least we can kill the barbarians camps, so that's 1 straight off. How... yeah, I can get down here fairly quickly, so that's alright. Okay. More gold would be good. Might even move the worker back down here and get some gold and harvest some scrub on the way. Right, I need more iron. Is what I need at the moment. So we're on an iron tile, so we might as well just do that. Oh, in fact, actually, that's a much better iron tile. So we'll take that. Lovely. You can just sit there and do nothing. Can you, and you could have a promotion, perhaps a garrison promotion. That's quite nice. Let's put you on the urban and promote you to garrison. Good. Let's see what else the scout can see. Okay, that's alright. Just waiting for Babylonia to attack, but it looks rather like they're occupied. So maybe I ought to attack them while they're busy. Okay. Oh yeah, finished my holy site. Good. That was, yeah, possibly not worth doing, but... Oh, we could establish... Oh, right, yeah, no, No, I can't establish mythology because I don't have state religion, but I could spread to Anshan, even though he's already getting 6 culture a turn. So it might be better to spread to this city. And let's just do the mythology and get the legitimacy. It's not a huge boost, but at least it's a mythology done, ambition done. Right, okay, now we can kill him probably. She'll be another unit killed with the leader, closer to doing ambitions. That's working out pretty well actually. Babylonia is still much stronger than me, so probably not time to attack yet, but we can have another slinger. And oh yes, I want some gold, sort out my horrible money issues. And some more iron really would be lovely. Oh, but I don't have the wood. I could chop that, I suppose. Okay. Overtaking Babylonia on the scoreboard, thanks for that holy site. Egypt and 2 more distant raids. Yay, caramba, barbarians everywhere. Right, well, it's good thing Babylonia aren't actively attacking me, although they're looking a little bit worrying over there. Wowsies, look at what I could get if I had the money, which I can easily get the money, so that's great. We can have a horse or a horse archer. I like both of those options. Sell some stone. Right, now what's more useful, a horseman or a horse archer? Probably a horse archer, I'm thinking. Horses can rout though, which is pretty useful. Yeah, I'm going to go for a horse. Alrighty. Wow, look at all these raiders. That's quite a lot of people, but fine. Can the horseman finish him off in one? He can, that's great, and then he can start routing. Alright, like that. Like that indeed. He can, yes, he can attack him. Question is, do I want to get the kill with him or him? Probably with him, because then... No, let's take it with the leader. At least that then gets me a bit close to the ambition. I probably do want to put the leader on the horse, so that would be more useful. Right, and I can attack him and attack him, so I'll have to buy some more orders to actually do that. That's right, that's a pretty good turn, I'd say. Right, not enough civics to hurry anyone. All we can really do is build another slinger. And we're out of orders to do anything with any of these workers. Oh, hello, PSL. How are you doing today? Yeah, we've had 3 distant raids so far. They've just started. And yeah, Cyrus is getting on a bit. He was seriously ill a few turns back, but he recovered. Carthage is doing Ishtar, eh? Interesting. And my wife is now friendly. Good. Well, maybe it was worth getting married at 62 or whatever it was. My grandson is witty. Great. Love that. Can I tutor him? Not yet. No, he needs to be a bit older. So, okay, brief recap of what's going on. So yeah, we're doing Persia on the great difficulty on the old world map. We are trapped in the corner as always, but we're doing pretty well. So it's year 42. We've got 7 cities, 3 of them developing and 1 holy site, which takes us to the top of the leaderboard. Babylonia have got 7 cities and Assyria have got 8. We are paying tribute to Assyria, who are at war with Babylonia, although nothing seems to have happened very much on that front so far. Babylonia has just declared war on me as well a few turns ago, but they haven't actually attacked me at all as yet. Yeah, they attacked me when I had 1 axeman and 2 slingers. So, great raging, yes it is indeed. So yeah, I think they're still much stronger than me, despite the fact that I've now built several axemen. I think I got a free chariot and a free horseman, so that's pretty good. Right, and yeah, so I've got these distant raiders, but as long as Babylonia carries on not attacking me, I'm alright. I've got an ambition to kill my military units with my general, who's still on the slinger at the moment, which would really be much better on the horseman, but never mind. It is what it is. Let's take a bit more wisdom. Yeah, you can die. You can come back into the city and heal. You can come prepare for these raiders. And you can pop into this city, I think. Good. Horseman already. Yes, it was a mercenary one. I had to sell most of my stone to pay for it, because my economy is not in a great state, but it's resource-wise I'm not too bad. But yeah, nice. Horseman is good. Yeah, and I really want to put my, as I said, my leader on him. I don't know if I can afford to be doing anything other than military at the moment, so I'm just going to keep doing slingers. let's get him up towards the Babylonian front. And I guess put a general on him. Yeah, oh, my horseman... No, my horseman doesn't have a general. I thought he did. My chariot has got a zealot general, so he's going to be quite hard to kill, so that's ideal. It is a merc horseman, yes, so he hasn't got a saddleborn, sadly. But my chariot does, which is nice. Because that was a free one from an event. Yeah, the terrain is not ideal. Yeah, no forest, really. I've cut the only forest there's a bit more up here, obviously, which I've cut quite a lot of still, but I'm still quite a long way from lumber mill. So yeah, let's have a look at the tech tree. Oh, we've got slavery available. I had not noticed I didn't even have it. Right, we should do that soon. So tech wise, we've gone for labour force, obviously. We've gone for steel for the axemen. We're just working on spoked wheel as well for some chariots. And then, yeah, I've not made any progress towards sovereignty at all, which I really want. And, yeah, we're probably going to want forestry quite soon too. So that's where we are at the moment. What are we building here? Another slinger, I think. That's all I can afford to do, really. Axeman, you can have a general, sure. Yeah, let's give you some bonus from trees. All hills for mounted units. Yeah, well, yeah, indeed. Right, you can stay there. You're not doing anything because we need some workers doing stuff. So I've got a gold mine popping out in 2 turns, which will help massively with my economy. Ore mine's about to be completed, which will help with the ore. And in fact, let's do some more of that, because I do need more axemen. And what are my other workers? Oh, I could do a pasture for some more orders, growth and food, which I could do with all of, really. So yeah, that's that turn done. So yeah, how's it going, Andy? I saw a bit of your Egypt OCC challenge stream, which looks like it's going all right. Right. Okay. So, do we want to go polis, or do we want to go administration? I think we've got to start working on sovereignty, really. Don't think you need wood for Portons, do you? I can't remember. Let's have a quick look. No, you don't need wood for Portons. No, so we can get away with not having forestry, I think, for a while yet. Alright. Axemen attacked. Well, it's your mistake. Right, I think is it worth putting Cyrus the Magnificent on the horseman? I think it might be. I've just got loads of training, so it's not like it's an issue, really. Yeah. Oops, I just cancelled that, didn't I? Yes. Good. Hopefully we get some good routes. Quite fun. The weirdest family, though. What do you mean? Oh, your OCC game is the weirdest family. Legitimised a bastard needs to gamble on him being able to become builder, and then he went missing. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah. Happens, I guess. I wonder if it's worth trying to come and kill these barbarians. Given that I'm at active war with Babylonia, I probably ought to attack them at some point. But they're much stronger than me, so maybe they don't seem keen on attacking at all, so... Well, I'm not building any more settlers, so I don't imminently need to kill the barbarians, so no, I won't do that. Would be tempting fate a bit too much. A gay zealot. Oh, that's what you want, isn't it? Yeah, my daughter is gay, but has still managed to have a child anyway, so that's not too bad. My wife did love me, but I guess... Oh no, I think she died. This is my second wife I'm on now. And yes, Cyrus is 68. No children all around in all the family. I hate it when that happens. I was hoping, yeah, with my wife loving me, I was going to end up with loads of kids, but I've only got one in the end. But as I said, she's already got a child, so I'm surviving at least. I'm not doing brilliantly on the family front. Is it worth him attacking? Let's see what we do with the rest of the orders first. Right, we've got a slinger out. Oh, we could have a saddle-borne chariot if we could afford to buy it, which we can't really. That's a shame. Bleh, not a lot of good choices there. Let's have another slinger. Going for a back to extra sovereignty. Yeah, I think I can leave forestry for the moment, and yeah, we're going to work on sovereignty next. Get some Pultons out. I really want to play with Pultons. I've not used them since they got rout, and which seems like a massively powerful ability for a ranged unit. Right, we've got a few mines coming, so I wonder what. Maybe I should do a quarry with this guy. Right, he's a hunter actually, so he should probably go back to his hunter family city. And maybe do a fish. Oh no, I've already done those two. And we've only got 20 wood. Alright, now come on, let's do another mine. Let's keep working on the axemen. Saddleboard Boltons, yes, that's why I made my capital a rider city, certainly. With that in mind. That looks like a good place for a quarry. Let's do one of them. Mind you, that would help me with my money issues. Yes, Cyrus became swift as well, so all my units have got an extra fatigue, which is obviously very helpful. Yeah, let's cut, and mine. Got to sort that money out before I become bankrupt. And cut, and mine. Oh really? Oh no, of course I've got to clear land first. Okay, that's fine. Didn't want to do anything with the... I probably should have done something with some of the military, but never mind. Let's see what Babylonia does now. No, they're still busy fighting Syria, so that's good. Right, well I think we'll deal with this distant raid and then we'll might go and attack them. Oh, let's have an alpha axeman. Nice. Built enough goodies for that. Let's do a tiny bit of damage with them. Kill them with my leader, which finishes another ambition. So I'm 4 ambitions down, 178 legitimacy, and a great leader. So that, yeah, I'm quite happy with the way that's working at the moment. Let's heal him. I'm still being raided by that guy at least, and that one. So yeah, I definitely want to deal with these people before I launch any kind of military action. Let's come and heal these people though, that would be a good idea. Another axeman, ideal. The great. 2 max level melee in range, that sounds quite doable. Quite doable indeed. 8 generals, mind you, was also probably fairly doable. 6 governors, nowhere near. Generals, right, let's have a look at our general situation. Yeah, we've got another 3 generals I could put on the hunter units. Anyway, so yeah, another 2 generals there. Yeah, general sounds like it should be very doable indeed. Cannot die with +2 HP. I've got generals on the mounted units already, so let's put him on that one. And oh no, I've miscounted my generals, haven't I? I always do that. I always look at the second number thinking that's, or the first number thinking that's what's available. Yeah, promotions probably would have been easier actually. I've miscalculated that. Oh well, never mind. Let's just hope for one more general. So that was my hunters. There's no... Oh no, there is another. Yep, it's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. Wow, 5 ambitions done already. This is looking good. Very good indeed. Great. So I'm only losing a moderate amount of money now, which is good because I'm running out of resources to sell. Guess we could sell a little. No, actually, I want to save my food. It's not worth anything. I'm gonna have to sell some stone, which is starting to really hurt. Let's get another mine going. An axeman there, fine and fine. Actually, do I want to move someone up to defend up here? No, I don't think I do. Yes, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Should never have doubted. Oh, I met the Greeks, who were not doing as well as me. Excellent. I'm severely ill. Oh well. It's had a good run. Oh, and finally the Maronid have converted to Judaism. I've only had Judaism since about turn, I don't know, 10 or something. Ah, yes, my family's quite happy, which is excellent. Oh, and I could get a Chancellor as well now. I've forgotten about that. Oh, but I need to save the civics because I want to go slave-free when I can. Right, Greeks. Let's see, how are they doing? They're only stronger than me, right. And they've only got 6 cities. Interesting. So they're weaker. Yeah, so I don't care too much about the Greeks. But I wouldn't really gain anything from declaring, so I guess we'll just maintain a truce. Next ambition. Autarky. I've never had that law. What on earth is that? Mines, quarries and lumber mills plus 20%. All can build units that require horses, camels or elephants. Well, that could be useful, but it does require a lateen sail, which is a long way away. A long way away indeed. Friendly families. Yeah, I'm sure it won't last long, but yeah, so we're not doing Turkey. 60% of the map, it seems like it would be very hard work indeed. Spreading religion, no. Cyrus is going to die soon, so let's just wait on that one. Hope we get something slightly easier to achieve. Okay. I'm kind of wishing I had more people over here now. And Babylonia's... oh, they're still fighting Assyria. It's almost worth rushing to join in, I guess, but maybe we ought to deal with these people first. If we got skirmisher, 1 melee, 2 melee. Alright. Well, fine. Let's get the chariot up here as well. Eventually get 60%. Yes, not in Cyrus's lifetime and not, 20 years after he dies either. So, yeah, No, it's too ambitious. Oh, Babylonia is starting to look a little bit unfriendly now. Okay, well that's fair enough. We have been at war for like 10 turns and they haven't attacked me at all, so I can't complain too much about that. Okie dokie, right, we still need more money, more resources, we need more of everything basically. Just need more. Let's go chop some wood. And yeah, build another pasture. Keep stacking up the orders. I don't think I imminently want any more people to move military-wise. Yeah, I'm alright with that. But the only other thing I could do is scout. No, I'm happy with where everyone is, I think. So yeah, let's do some scouting. Greeks have settled quite a long way into Syrian territory. Well, yeah, moderate way. Okay, I suppose I am quite a long way along there, but yeah, they still expanded a fair bit. I guess Rome, on the other side of them, is not giving them any peace. Let's see, what have we got down here? This is Egypt's wonders. And Carthage has... Why can I see Carthage? Oh yeah, they've got the Ishtar there, and the Holy City. Okay. Okay. Do we want to promote? Yeah, I guess we might as well have Eagle Eye. No, that's 253 training, that's a bit much. A little bit rich. Oh, and that's my orders. Okay, done. Spin to Frisian land. Right, Babylonia is still busy attacking Assyria, or getting attacked by Assyria, I suppose. And we're doomed. Right, well, okay, we've had a good run. Oh, Princess. Yeah, my Princess I'm quite happy with, especially considering I didn't have any courtiers to tutor her, so that's all just natural events and general goodness. So yeah, quite happy with her. Converted to Judaism. Okay, fine. Free chariot, yes, we'll take that. Babylonia, Babylonia is down to stronger. Okay, now, and Assyria is only stronger as well. Okay, might be time to mount an assault in a minute. Once we dealt with these people. Yeah, might as well deal with them now rather than later. She's Babylonian. Yes, she is. She is. I got a Babylonian wife. Was my first wife, so that was handy. But they still hate me anyway. Why am I not seeing the opinion of me? Nations. They just hate me because I'm at war with them. Oh, and they don't like me because my cognomen is greater than theirs. That's funny. Yes, I did have in fact, my daughter, I believe, is married to a Scythian, so they quite like us. Oh, they did. Not so much anymore. Syria's getting slightly happier with me. Alright. Right, I'm getting attacked. Really? By... Oh, that must have been the turn before, was it? They attacked from the hills, yeah, before I killed them. Sure. Catching up on my events. Hostile units. Sure, okay. As long as they stay over there, I'm absolutely fine with that. I don't know why Babylonia declared on me, to be honest. while they're already fighting Syria. Alright, cheers PKRSL, see you later. Yeah, hope to see you again later. Conscript prisoners, 2 free militia. I mean, I don't really need the free militia. They're not going to do very much, but when we get tyranny they could be useful, I suppose, to give me a bit more money. Yeah, what the heck, why not? 3 units. Marriage proposal for my daughter? Is she not married to a civilian? I thought she was. Maybe he died. Huh, alright. Assyria. Yeah, alright. Let's marry her off to Assyria. Sure. We'll take slavery just for the orders, because we need the orders. Grandson second in line. 25% Babylonian, 50% Scythian. Yes, we definitely did marry a Scythian at some point. He must have died. Philosophy or tactics? I still want another hero leader to replace Cyrus, who's about to die. Shall we capture 3 Babylonian cities? I mean, yeah, let's give it a go. To be ambitious, that is definitely ambitious, but I think we can probably do it. Let's get another slinger. Keep building up the military. Another, yeah, a bit more salt. Let's keep working on the money situation. We'll get positive at some point, I'm sure. And we want another mine, but we need to do some scrub chopping first. So I get 1 more if I go over here. But it's probably not worth it for the orders. Let's just stay where we are. Might as well get these guys to come and attack him, I suppose. In fact, the militia can probably deal with, yeah, of course, I forgot Babylonia. My king was about to die, so I've only got 20 years to do that ambition now. Alright, well that's, yeah, possible. We've got another distant raid that's not going to help. But we have got a new queen who's getting us lots of science, so that is pretty good. Right, yeah, let's get the militia to deal with this guy, and then we'll get our actual units back towards Babylon and see if we can't capture some cities. Right, so the axeman needs to come this way and heal. The horseman also needs to heal. Yeah, I've got to end my turn in my territory to heal, so that's the best he can do, even though it takes him a while. My new queen is a schemer, so she's not going to be particularly useful as a general. So we won't, well, we probably will make her a general at some point, but it's not a massive priority. We'll definitely put a general on you though, and same unit adjacent is going to be useful, so let's take you. You can have a general as well. Ooh, heal in neutral territory is quite nice, but no, let's make the queen a general on him. They've already got generals. Right, so we're going to attack Ecbatana, I think, basically is the plan. I have healed him, he's just was quite damaged. Might as well leave a slinger there to help with the defence and get him down. Let's put general on him as well. Yeah, sure, alright. Coronation gifts. An axeman. Yes, I want an axeman. I mean, ooh, 160 science though is nice. As is that, but no, I do want an axeman. in pass, was it? Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's bring him up here. Pincer attack. Right, so I can annoy someone and influence someone. What my choice is. So she's the head of the Maranid family, and he is some random general. Alright, so we want the head of the family to be happy with me, would be a much better choice, so the oligarch becomes influenced. Yep, we'll do that. My family is not quite as happy with me as they used to be, but I did lose a fair bit of legitimacy from the king, lost 50, so hopefully when she does something useful that will spring back up again. Another axeman, yes, but do I want to build it there? It's going to take 10 turns in that city and only 6 turns there, although he does need to get all the way up here, which will take time, but yeah, I think that's probably more efficient use of what I'm doing. He could build a slinger, I guess. Yeah. Another ambition. Capture a foreign capital. 50 urban tiles or barding an infantry square. Right, well, if I was going for Babylon, Babylon is, I believe, somewhere down here under Assur, which would fit with my ambition to capture 3 cities. Controlling 50 urban tiles, I've got halfway towards that. Let's go for it. Let's double down on killing Babylon. If we can do it, it's going to be super useful. Right, do I want to move anyone else? Maybe, yes, the slinger. Let's get him up to help defend. Ish. No, let's leave him where he is. These people are already in a pretty good position. This slinger could usefully come up a bit closer to the action. Right, alright, that's good. Let's see what happens now. Babylonia is still not doing very much. Alright, I think it's time to go see what our units can do. Husband has demonstrated an aptitude for public speaking. Can increase his charisma by 2 for 370, or he won't like me. Won't be a huge loss, and I really can't afford it. So yeah, it's too expensive, I'm afraid. It's just too expensive. We're going to have to sell some stone just to get through the turn as it is. So we probably can't afford to build any more slingers, sadly. Let's get some miners specialist or a pearl specialist. Or do I want gems or pearls more is the question. They want salt and fur and honey, incense and lavender. Great. So neither of them are particularly useful. That gets me training, that gets me just more culture and more money. Might just wait a turn and build another axeman, to be honest. Do a council in the meantime, get some more money. Okay, right. Now then, let's heal you. You can stay where you are. You can't quite get to the front yet, sadly, so you can just come here and heal. Now, he's got a couple of archers, which is not great, and a couple of warriors, one of whom is fortified. But we can probably do reasonably well against these guys. Come on, let's just do it. Stop pansying around and get on with it. Right, I'd quite like to rout this guy if I can. can. I need another slinger to attack to get him. Good, that's 2 units down. And yeah, he could possibly kill one of mine. Oh, I'm out of orders. Alright, well, I'll buy one more for a quick attack. If damaged, well, I am damaged, so that seems like it's going to be a helpful boost this turn. Right, well, that was all my orders, and I couldn't move all my units, but I did kill 2 units, make a dent. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. Let's see what happens next. Barbarian Marauder, that's fine, he's not actually raiding, so he's just going to stay where he is, I expect. Alright, it's Babylonia. Babylonia is going to fight back. They've killed a chariot. Oh, and I've got a distant raid. That's unfortunate. Rhetoric. Let's keep going towards sovereignty. Alright, well, I've lost a chariot. That's not too bad. Distant raid is less good, but I've got the people to deal with it, so not worried about that particularly. They haven't advanced. I've just built another chariot. And my horseman is now ready to go, so I'm liking that. Right, I want to rout this guy probably, if I can. And then I want to rout this guy again if I can. Yeah, let's get onto the wood. Give me a bit more protection. Right, I need another 6 damage against him. Get another axeman in there if I could get someone round, which might be difficult, but I get the chariot to do 4. Slinger can do 3 and 3. Yeah, there you go, that'll do. Works nicely. There's 2 archers down. Good. Liking this. Bit more damage to the archer. Wow, I've still got plenty of orders. Could even do a bit of marching perhaps. Don't know how useful that would be. Chariot can't quite get up there without marching. Could start attacking there, I don't know if that's worth it. Right, okay, let's march him in here. Yeah, I'm not quite going to be able to kill him, but it's okay, I think. Oh wow, an event that wipes out the unit, that's fantastic. That is ideal. Lose a discipline, lose some discontent, or gain a discipline, gain a load of discontent. No, let's just leave the discipline discontent. Right, so he can't now rout, sadly, which is a bit of a shame, but it's okay. That was a pretty good attack, I think. Happy with that. Fire in the market, developing culture in Anshan. Zoroastrianism. Yeah, I'm happy for a Zoroastrian to spread a bit more. There's a bit more culture for them. Don't really have the gold to pay for personal training at the moment. I could become humble, which is not bad. Yeah, and that does cost me civics. Yeah, I'll be humble. I can afford a 2 legitimacy here. That's not a problem. I might possibly have enough military units now. Yeah, they're down to similar. I think I've probably got enough to finish this war, or at least keep it going for the moment, so I could actually think about building someone else, which is shocking. Is there anyone I'd rather be building? I'd rather get a chariot, which I could get if I just chop some more wood. So let's look at that. Can we do that? We need the military, we need the orders really. So actually we might be better off just moving an existing military unit up. But we could chop as well. Yeah, we could, in fact we could do both. We could do both. There you go, there's 50 wood. That's enough for a chariot. A saddle-borne chariot, no less. And can't quite rush him. Maybe next turn, probably not. Great, okay. And I could stop them. No, let's do another axeman. I do like to spend on military. Better than underspending anyway. Right, Babylon, what are you going to do about that then? You're going to kill my horsemen, that's a shame. But it's the way it goes. Cavalry don't tend to last long. Okay, I need to back off and heal, I think. Excuse me. Ooh, lots of Babylonians there. Okay. Right, so we can probably do a bit more routing down here. You need 3 damage to him. It's overkill. What the heck? Another 2 damage to him. Can we bring someone up here to do that? No, not easily. Okay. Good. And we can't easily get anyone else to attack him because he's protected by a mountain on this side and a river on this side, which lowers my melee damage. So again, this chariot is probably going to get swarmed next turn. But he's done his job. He's killed quite a few people. If we clean up these military units as well, I think we'll be in a very good place. Oh, rats, misclick, undo. Love the undo button. Critical hit, fantastic, that's useful. Do I want to run this guy away, or do I just want to kill this guy? Let's do both. Let's run away a little bit and kill him. Militia, I could probably just ignore that militia, to be honest. I don't know how scared I am of him, really. Oh wow, I thought he was in the city. He's not. Okay, I should have focused on him more. Never mind. Right, 2 orders left. Who else have I got? Oh wow, I've got some more raiders coming this way. Right, better leave that slinger there then. Yeah. And yeah, let's just leave all these people where they are. Right, what else can I usefully do? I need more wood to build any more mines. I could maybe do a quarry. Might be nice. Oh, I could chop some more wood actually. Yeah, let's do that actually. Okay, and we're out of orders. And you can't really do anything of any use. You might as well do some salt. So, year 50. 2.5 hours in. And we have 5 ambitions done. Similar to Babylonia in strength and doing reasonably well on an assault. Here is studying tactics. Gain commander or gain schemer? Another schemer. That would be quite a nice boost for my science, I have to say. Yeah, let's go schemer. Hard to argue with lots of science. Right, you better attack him. You pillaged that pasture, you bastard. Right, alright. Come and attack you. It's fine, we can cope with that. And what did we lose? Yeah, we lost the chariot as expected. And we're getting quite badly attacked down here. Alright. He's probably going to need to run away or summon. Yeah, you have to park him in the sea for a minute. Okay, so there's some more Babylonians down here. Archers retreat into the city, that's slightly unfortunate. Yes, I don't love this river now because there are archers all sitting behind it. So what I probably ought to do is back my wounded people off and heal them. And attack the city. Yeah, make the archers come to me. Wow, which can do quite a lot of damage to these guys. Oh, he's got eagle eye. Yeah, and he's standing on a hill. It's not ideal. Oh well. Let's plunge forwards and attack anyway. Right, that's all my orders there. Civics wise, I can't do anything with that yet. I've got 16 years to capture 3 cities. It's starting to look a little bit unlikely, that one, but well, not the end of the world. Babylonia is fortunately still at war with Assyria, which is definitely slowing them down a lot. Rebels have formed a chariot near Persia, well that's bad. I suppose we better get spearmen then. Yeah, that's good timing on that slinger though. Yep, so we're safe up here relatively. We didn't lose anyone that turn, that's nice. But we do now have to deal with this rebel chariot, which could be worse. Plus, wow, this haunted is getting quite attacked. Let's heal that city. Jeez, these guys are not fun at all. I might need some reinforcements down here. Which is not going to be easy to come by. Maybe I could rush this axeman. I can rush this axeman, that will help. But yeah, that's painful. Might even lose that city if I'm not careful. even if I am careful. How's the war going? It's going alright. It's slightly slow progress. I'm killing a lot more of their units than they are of mine. I've lost, sadly, all my cavalry, including my nice horsemen, but that's all I've lost. Babylonia is down to similar, which is great. And yeah, I've got 15 years left to capture 3 cities, which is, I think, starting to look slightly unlikely, but it's still possible. So we'll keep going. We've got, yeah, horrible distant raiders down here who are 5 strength, a couple of them. Which Irzad is looking slightly damaged. Yeah, it's a distant raid. Bloody distant raids. But the one up here has been pretty much dealt with, so I'm pretty happy there. Let's see, we could have... Who's got the most training out of those 2? Let's have an axeman here. And... let's just do a... Oh, council's kind of a waste of time though, isn't it? Yes. I'm not sure what to do with this person. Right, okay, let's not do an axeman, let's do a stonecutter here. And an axeman here, and that's better. Yes, I know, you're not a big fan of distant raids, PKSL. They're not fun, really, no. Right, 24 orders though, let's crack on. What else is going on? So yeah, Cyrus is dead. We've got our queen, and my new heir is now a schemer with 6 wisdom, which is not too shoddy. So yeah, 6 wisdom heir plus a 6 wisdom leader means my science is getting quite respectable. Do I want a discipline or do I want XP? I think I'd rather have the XP. Let's just have a look at the science. So I've got rhetoric anyway, so I still need divination and aristocracy, but I'm about to get phalanx, which is, yeah, I didn't have any great choices there. I do have a rebel chariot, so, you know, probably be dead by the time he gets anywhere, but... Right. Okay, so we need to do a bit more healing of these people, and then everyone else can come attack. Let's get them on the urban. Tell me it's a fun mechanic and I might change my idea. Is it fun? It slows you down. Yeah, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Just something else you got to deal with. I guess we can get on the forest. You already attacked, have you? Okay. Great achievers. I still don't have any money. Economy's in the pits. I'm still going to have to sell some more just to get through a turn. Alright, I've got a little bit of orders left. Heal. Axeman. This Axeman hasn't done anything. Alright. It's a bit risky leaving him in the open, but yeah, what the heck. I think it's unlikely they can kill him, and to be honest I've got enough units that I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I did do these people down here, didn't I? Oh yes I did, yes. Yeah, that is not great. Wow. And some rebels. Oh, right, near Homza. Oh, great. That city is so going. And someone's second pass. Oh, it's the rebel, I guess. 6 orders, 220 training or discontent. Probably want the orders, but let's keep that in the back pocket for the moment. Oh, I really could have... Oh, I've got a militia there. Right. It's not too bad. 30 culture. Meh. No, I'll take the legitimacy. Well, yeah, right, okay. So I need to get the Axeman into Ormsad. Might get it to survive for another turn. I mean, that militia's going to die. Undoubtedly. What else have we got? Oh, we've got an upgrade for me, my queen. Engineer. Meh. This is potentially good, but 6 wisdom is always going to be better, I think. Right, so what else happened? We had new rebels. We've been attacked mainly by raiders. One attack by Babylonia. Yeah, raiders are definitely more of a problem than the enemy nation at the moment. Thank goodness they're still at war with Assyria. Right, can I kill this archer? I probably can and should. God, he was tough. Right, okay, we can finally start bashing the city down. Ooh, a new axeman. I'd love a new axeman, but I can't afford it. Right, I need 70 more iron, which is going to be 350. I could sell pretty much all my food, or some stone. I mean, yeah, it's worth it to have a new axeman right where I need it, I guess. How much do I need? 150. Yeah, 3 axemen right in the scene of the battle is amazing. Oh, the general's died. Alright. Training do I need? Not really. Pass of discontent. It's not going to make a lot of odds. It seems it's getting plus 17 a turn. It's just over 2 turns of discontent. I'll take the training. Well, you're not doing a lot of damage. You have dealt with already. Right, so you've all attacked. Yeah, I need to deal with you. Right, so at this point I want the orders. Rather than discontent or training. Yep. I haven't even looked at my Chancellor options, I guess I ought to. No, don't care about any of you lot. I do have laws, but they're rubbish. Okay. And Shan, I don't have the resources to do anything at all. Okay, well, let's take some pearls. Right, so I've got loads of workers, so who do I want to do something? I can't build anything, at least without chopping some trees down first. Can anyone chop? Ah, you're... Well, you're protected. That's not too bad. I could chop some scrub. Maybe even build a mine. Yeah, let's build a mine. Might get attacked, but at least save my units from getting hurt, my military units. Well, Hormuzad lasts another turn, but he's going to struggle at this rate to survive a lot longer. Wow, I didn't lose my militia, that's odd. Babylonia has just stopped attacking me completely. Marriage proposal for my son from the Scythians. I don't want to marry a Scythian, I think. I mean, I guess maybe we'll work towards an alliance. It's a pretty bad leader though. Pretty bad spouse even. Alright, we'll do it just in case we can get an alliance. It's possible. Oh my word, right, what are we gonna do now? Right, if this slinger backs off, then he can attack. Oh wow, we can't do very much damage though. So he just needs to repair a lot. We could kill you if we're not fussed about repairing, which I guess is alright. Orcs, that's one less person to worry about. Yeah. Right, so they're ranged, and you're the only melee unit going. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we stand on the urban tile for the defense bonus. And you heal, maybe? I think you probably run away and heal. Survive a turn, hopefully. God, the chariot's moved on to scrub, so he's even harder to kill than he was before. In fact, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to let him rotate round and potentially kill my goat's pasture. So do that instead. Right, so they've backed off, they're leaving the city for me. Right, okay, so one city is coming down at least. Ekbatana shall be mine. Do I charge forwards now with these units? I don't know. They are weaker than me now. I've got 2 axemen and a slinger who haven't moved there, plus more people. I need to reinforce this city really, don't I? So I ought to really get some more people down here. The quickest way to do that is in fact this way, to be honest, which is interesting. Can't quite get him to kill that guy, sadly. Well, unless I march, which might be worth doing. Probably isn't. Right, okay. We want to get down here. Let's start working on that. Let's promote him to a marksman while we're at it. Yeah, I guess you can kill a militia. Two orders left. Okay, let's get some more resources. Oh, and dealt with that yet. Okay, definitely want to do that. Sheesh. This is, yeah, looking a bit scary. We'll probably keep the city though, I think. Made enough of a dent in these people. Do we get another raid that stacks on top of the first one, of course? Yep, city's still up. Babylonia wants a truce. Wow, they give me 39 money a turn. Queen Platinum the bad. Oh dear, how sad. No. You should not have declared war on me, and you are now going to pay the price. Aesthetic movement. Wow. -1 discontent levels, +4 legitimacy, or 40 opinion. Let's take the -1 discontent level. Finally take him out. Repair the damage. Right, what are the options here then? I wonder if we ought to... I don't know what we ought to do really. Probably take this guy out. Slightly risky, but I think he should be able to stay alive. Yep, and he can kill him, which is great. Ah, no, that's not ideal. No. Ah, but we can heal at least, so he won't die. He'll protect the workers, he won't die. So I think no one will die. Yep, I like that. Oh, and the militia still hasn't done anything. He could even come and... Yes. 2 and 2. I think we'd probably be fine for him to come out and attack. Yeah, because no, he can't get into the city at all. So that should be fine. Alright, that's dealt with. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I think it's time to take a break. But this is going very well indeed. We've got 12 turns to capture 3 cities. We're getting Ecbatana in 2. And there's very little... Yeah, Babylonia is now much weaker. So this is probably most of their armies is what I'm looking at here. So I ought to be able to just roll over all of their remaining 6 cities in short order. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, I said I'll pause it here. I might stream a bit more later today or at some point later in the week. But thanks for watching, and yeah, hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.